I feel that my picture with Shannon was a total collaboration, and that's why I love photographing her, because she gives me my pictures. Do you know what I mean? It's a total, and that's what I really enjoy about photographing her. And I think on the whole, it is a collaboration, because if you don't have a connection with somebody, then I don't think you get a good picture. So there has to be some kind of, yeah, mutual connection. So the picture was made by, we had a discussion. I said, why don't we do a before picture? And she was really up for doing a before picture because the following week she was going into hospital to have a balloon inserted in her stomach. It's part of a medical trial for teenagers. It's like non-permanent surgery instead of having a gastric band. And she really wanted to do a before picture, and that just happened to be the underwear she was wearing. We didn't have a special dress up for the picture. We were doing some shots in her mum's room because her bedroom had been previously quite, I didn't really find it that inspiring. And then at the last minute she went to put some more lippy on. She was like, hang on a minute, I want to touch my lippy up. And she opened the door to her bedroom and I saw that she'd redecorated her bedroom. And I was like, oh my God, get in here quick. This is where we're doing the picture. And so I feel like it was very much a collaboration between both of us and quite organic, even though it was staged. In the sense of, I said, let's do this picture. So with the way I work is I just sort of hang out with people and find out what's happening, and then occasionally go, let's just stop there and capture that and then move on taking pictures as I go. She's doing really good at the moment. I mean, when I went back to see her after the operation, there wasn't a big dramatic after change, which is why my site said in my presentation yesterday, you'll have to wait for the rest of the story because, it's not an instant thing. So the balloon, she was quite ill with it. She had a few problems with it. And by the time she got into the groove of it, she lost like a couple of stone, but she was so big that she didn't really see a big difference. And I think when the balloon was taken out, she felt slightly disheartened and sort of started eating again. So there's no major after difference at the moment. But recently I went to see her a couple of weeks ago and she's started going to the gym. She's like Facebooking all the time going, yeah, just been down the gym, had a great gym session, and she's eating really healthily. Like I stayed with them for the night and, it was all really healthy food and the whole family were sort of slimming, as they call it. And I said, what's changed? Why didn't you have this attitude when you had the balloon in? She was like, I don't know. It's just, this is my time, maybe. So I was trying to sort of figure out where that switch had clicked that's made her go, right, I want to sort myself out now for me, And I think that was the thing with the surgery, that I think she felt she had to do it because the doctors had sort of said, look, whereas now no one's telling her to do it. She's going for it. So the story's not finished yet. And I'll definitely be staying in touch with her and all of them. I've been looking for a personal project for a long time to work on, and it's taken me like a good few years to sort of recognise that because I was an obese teenager myself, this is the subject I should be focusing on, especially seeing as we hear about it in the news so much. And also I thought it was quite a sensationalised subject. So I found loads of old diaries that I kept as a teenager, like where I've Tipp-Ex fat on the front to remind me that I need to stick to my diet, or diet diaries that I've kept and little notes and things. And it's kind of reminded me how I felt at the time, and also means that when I'm talking to them, if I can sense that they're not being real with me, I can say, come on, that's not true, is it? Because I know that's not true from my experience. And then they go, okay, yeah. And then it kind of, so there's definitely a real depth of, mutual trust because we both have the same experience. I think this award has sort of given me a real confidence in the project, and definitely introduced me to a lot of amazing, inspiring, lovely people, and who knows where all those contacts will lead. But no, I think the award's been amazing.